Sword fighter, huge toy collecting reviews. Good or bad or giving their dues. Restorations or memories.
It's Salt Rider here, and welcome to another Marvel Legends review. This time we're going to be having a look at Nuke from the Giant Man Build-A-Figure wave. First up, I took him out of the box before I did this review, but you can see his package there. It's pretty much bog standard. I don't know much about Nuke. This is a bit of a unique purchase for me because I bought it because I liked the figure rather than the subject matter. And I also needed the Build-A-Figure part. Here's the side of the box. Some nice picture of Nuke there with some grenades. Captain America emblem at the top of the box. And here is the artwork on the back, photograph of the figure, pretty cool. Here's Nuke's bio, so you can have a read of that. And also here is the rest of the figures from the wave. I actually only have the Iron Man and the Black Panther. So accessories-wise, he comes with this futuristic American-themed laser rifle with a bit of red paint, blue paint and a star on there, which is pretty cool. He also comes with a knife. Which is really well sculpted. Unfortunately, mine seems to be missing a little bit of paint right here, which is a shame, but it's pretty cool. He also comes with an alternative head that has a Terminator-style ripped flesh and ripping through the American flag that's on his face. He can hold the knife in his hand. His knife fits best in his right hand, fits quite snugly because of the moulding, and his gun fits really well in his left hand, which looks pretty cool. I really like that look. The knife can also be stored on his backpack, so if you want to have that look going, you can, which is a nice little option really. As with most Marvel Legends, well, all Marvel Legends really, you can take the head off. Mine unfortunately has got a little bit of plastic flash in there, but you can replace the head. And I really like this look with the shaved head and the robot face coming through. Head can go up and down. It can also go all the way around. Arm can go all the way around as well and move out this far. There is a bicep swivel. There's a bend at the elbow, which gets you that far. There's a pivot at the hand, and there's also a 360 rotation on the hand. You can unbuckle the jacket, and by doing so allows you to then use the ab crunch articulation, and you just pop it back together to close that up. You do get a waist swivel. Legs can move out that far, forward that far, back that far, which isn't far at all really. You get a nice bend at the knee, you get rotation at the boot, and you get an ankle rocker, which gives you a pretty decent range. So the figure itself is really nice. I like the paintwork on the face. I like the jacket, it's moulded really well with the bullets and the grenades. I like the dry brushing on the knee pads. It's just a really lovely figure. Back of the figure is really well as well. Everything that you expect from there. You can remove the jacket, as I say, so you can get this look going on. The base head is really nice with the American flag painted on there and the crew cut hair. Very military style, quite Arnie-like. The other head is the head I really like, which is kind of Terminator looking, but with a shaved head. And speaking of Terminators, this is how they look against a NECA Terminator figure, and also with a little bit of battle damage going on. And here he is next to NECA Dutch, and this figure reminds me of a cartoon version of Dutch. It's really cool. Here he is next to another Marvel Legend, Gambit here, so you can see how they scale. And here he is next to the wonderful Giant Man figure, probably the best builder figure I've got. He actually comes with a torso piece. So all in all, this is how I'll be displaying my Nuke with the shaved head and the robot eye sticking through. I think it's a lovely figure, and I bought this really on a whim. I did really want the Build-A-Figure part for Giant Man, and I just watched reviews on this figure and I really liked it. I'm so happy I picked it up. I picked it up for less than retail. I think it was about £17 including postage. It was sealed and everything, so I'm really happy with this figure. And it's just nice to buy a toy for being a good toy that you like, rather than it just being a character representation, all that kind of stuff. Enjoying something for what it is. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this review. I've been Zort Rider, and I'll catch you again soon.